Ay. Vale. A ver, he cargado la partida porque he ido un poco por ahí a buscar algunos contratos de brujo y así más. Y cuando he venido aquí se me ha puesto automáticamente. Así que, bueno, se ha perdido una pequeña secuencia donde se ven ellos dos y ya está. O sea, aquí empieza la conversación, ¿no? Creo que ya podemos seguir. Quería comprobar lo del audio porque ha ido bastante mal, así que dejadme un segundo. O sea, como podéis ver se escucha así doble y tal, lo cual no me mola mucho. Pero bueno. No sé qué es, no sé por qué lo hace esto. A ver. Espérate un momento. ¿Qué tal ahora? Mix de audio. A ver si se escucha bien ahora. Se me debería oír a mí y al juego. Espérate un momento. ¿Qué tal ahora? Mix de audio. Y se escucha el juego, vale, perfecto, ya está. Es una pequeña opción que tiene el OBS que la debía activar sin darme cuenta. Y ya está. Bueno, dice que, bueno, esto es porque siempre apareces cuando estoy trabajando. Ahora estoy en mi tiempo libre esperándote y confeccionando una guirnalda para la boda. ¿Quién se casa?
A wedding? Whose?
A dear friend's. From the academy. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
Venga, vale.
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
Remember to bring the sensor?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for.
Perdón.
So I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Casi.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
Que no se vea, pero que tape. Esto así no
The
parece
tome was
Jesús.
spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling
Es lo mismo.
apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to
Pues
splurge
vamos a
on
acompañarla
such
luego a la fiesta
luxuries.
esta que dice ella. Bueno, un poco mejor. Bueno, pues vamos. Venga, a darle caña. Este será el directo número 14 ya de The Witcher, el segundo del DLC primero.
Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Nah,
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
correcto.
I like that idea.
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Y en dineros. Está cerrado. Vale.
Race. This wouldn't be easy.
Una aparición. He encontrado de todo por ahí. Y ahora tengo un huevazo de pasta. O sea, estoy forradito y tal. Me cago en Dios. 1400 de crítico, bueno. Vamos a poner la señal aquí. Me he ido un poco demasiado. Ahí está. Bueno, tenemos un poco de todo ahora. Más. He conseguido los huevos de los pájaros, que era rompiendo unos nidos. Y ya está.
Should look around.
Vamos a empezar por aquí. Dice de echar un vistazo. Ah, mira.
Old
Una pila antigua, la
tombstone.
descripción está muy
Inscription's
deteriorada.
almost worn off completely.
Vale, pues a lo mejor no es el nuestro si es tan antiguo. Debe ser algo más nuevo, ¿no?
Kestatis?
No es que
Not
no
who I'm looking for.
Vale. Por cierto, he visto que puedo empezar una partida con los DLCs ya incorporados. O sea, no sé a lo que se refiere eso.
Eulalia von Everett.
Un juego
Died in
plus se llama.
1250.
Así que bueno, dicho lo dicho. Que me lo miraré a ver qué es. Porque como no tengo ni puta idea.
Votive fire. Lit in honor of the dead. Custom.
Vale. O sea que aquí no es. No, por aquí ya nos vamos como tal. O sea, alguno de estos de aquí.
Honoratina, loving wife of Kestatis, died in 1257.
1957.
Honoratina,
Vale, sí.
loving wife of
Este.
Kestatis, died in 1257. Alexei, aged
19 años,
19,
hijo y hermano amado.
beloved son and brother.
Siguiente.
Vladimir von Everek,
Ya lo
son of
tenemos.
Bohumil and
Vaya
Christina.
pedazo de espada.
There you are.
La puedo
Now
coger.
for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
No puedo sacar la espada. A ver si era mejor que la mía, más que nada. Tengo que esparcir el incienso. Pues esparce. Ah, vale, ok.
Life and death, fire and blood.
Buena.
Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed.
Vamos a volver a darle.
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe.
Vale. Me queda un sitio.
Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed.
Ahí también. Vale.
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
Vale, pues vámonos. Este ya lo puedo guardar. Ay, ahora haremos en teoría lo que es más difícil. La casa en teoría solo es por subasta, así que... Yo que sé, tengo 10.000. A ver
Fire
si me
and
basta.
blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
Buena, y me lo tengo que beber por ahora.
Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everek.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everek's rise only for von Everek blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
Pues habrá que matar mucha gente.
Death to you!
Come on!
Kill him,
Ah, vale,
von
espérate.
Evereks.
Ahora son espíritus.
For Olgierd's blood.
¡Hola! Tan fuertes. Ya estaría, pues. Wow. Esa puerta se puede tirar, si os dais cuenta.
My. Ornery whoresons those von Evereks, eh?
Who are you?
Al que busco.
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everek, brother to Olgierd. Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to
cae
fight
bien.
your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is.
Me cae bien.
Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on a business.
Venga.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Bueno. Justamente vengo a por
Mentioned you
eso.
like to enjoy yourself. Well, just so happens that's why I'm here. Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Vale.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me. After my spirits.
Bueno, pues ahora divertirse y ya está.
How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and...
No puedes cogerlo, ¿verdad?
What the blistering devils!
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
Correcto.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to level
Disfrutar, pelear y
rock
follar.
and
Bueno.
fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I will go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
Vale.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Hombre, tienes razón.
Guess I could bring someone here, and you could borrow their body just for the night.
You wish me to possess someone?
Va a intentarlo conmigo, ¿verdad?
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no, no, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit or dung-eating swineherd. I've a better idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Básicamente te has dejado, porque sacas la espada y lo partes por la mitad y ya está, ¿sabes? Buena.
Geralt, wake up. Open your eyes. Where are the smelling salts?
¿Quién es quién? A ver.
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you,
Sí, te ha
promise to
poseído.
stay and
flipa.
stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your
Vaya
well-turned
perlas le sueltas, no
calves.
también tú.
Geralt, what's happened to you?
Geralt, I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me?
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry, wasn't talking to you.
Who to then?
Al
To
bicho.
him, to Vladimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Need to set a few ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
He revivido al gilipollas este.
Oh,
Y ya está.
fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Ahora no.
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
But what if I want to talk to you, not him?
Vale.
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Buena.
Just
al
come
menos es
up and ask
razonable el
him
tío
to
este.
leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid.
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
Ya por la pose.
My sentiments exactly. Between you and me, this Witcher fellow is an awful bore.
Only sometimes.
Ha! Seems we're kindred spirits. So, off to the nearest hedgerow.
Joder.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good heavens. That's damn good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec. My ginger
Pollito
muffin.
perriloj.
With
Madre
me, you shall enjoy an evening to top all others.
Madre puta mía.
Wonderful.
Es el
I must
típico
stop
baboso.
by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
Buena. Bien.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour?
No.
For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Hombre, esta es verdad y esta no sé si es verdad. Diremos esto, venga.
Let's say we were more than friends, once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well. But no cavalier would rot in another's garden. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Venga, vamos.
Let's go.
Onward. I'll be right behind you.
Qué buena. Me sigue un fantasma ahora. Bien. Lo que sí voy a hacer es tirar el arte a la pared esa, si me dejan. O vamos directos a la boda. Bien, me dejan. Está aquí. Vale, no lo veo por aquí.
Damn, a comely maid.
A lo mejor no le mola que robe cosas de la peña de allí, pero bueno.
Grave robber. Tried to crawl in through the well. Broke his neck.
Meaning the scabby runt wished to rob our family crypt.
Correcto. Si robo se cabreará o algo. Ahora que lo tengo detrás. O vengo más tarde y ya está. Vamos a entrar por aquí y nos vamos hacia la boda ya. ¿Tengo tiempo para hacer esta misión? ¿O no?
I detest spiders.
Ah, son arañas también. ¿Y qué daño te puede hacer un fantasma si está buena? Voy a pegar a puñetazo. Claro, solo más. Te puedes equipar las espadas, Geralt. Pues nada, no le interesa ahora. ¡Saca la puta espada, hostia! Y se la guarda en vez de la pelea, claro. ¿Por qué no? Suerte que este juego no tiene bugs. Hombre, me sorprende que tenga tan pocos. Hemos encontrado muy pocos en todo el tiempo que llevamos jugando. Que tengo que mirarlo. A ver, espérate. Vamos a mirarlo. ¿Cuánto tiempo llevamos jugando? A The Witcher. Solo por curiosidad. Biblioteca. The Witcher 3. Llevamos jugando 53 horas. Buena. Creo que me lo he pasado bastante rápido, ¿no? De hecho.
Why do you paw through my ancestors' bones?
No he tocado nada.
On your way. Leave the dead to rest in peace.
Aún no he tocado nada. Champion. Ya vendré más tarde.
This whole witcher's life, what's it like?
Don't want to know.
Mata muchas
If
cosas.
indeed I didn't, I'd not have asked. Go on, tell me.
You wouldn't like it.
Bueno. No está tan mal, realmente.
Those signs, I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight, what I would rather is what matters.
Diviértete, ya está. Ay, vamos a llamar al caballo. Aunque no sé si en caballo el pavo este me hablará o no. Pero bueno.
Bloody fine mount. Good stance, powerful rump.
Stable withers. Well, well.
See you know your horses.
I should say so. My two greatest passions in life.
Mares and maidens.
Tío, me cae bien este tío. Un poco
Spooking my
gilipollas,
horse.
pero...
Roach doesn't like ghosts.
I remember that mill. Whenever Olgierd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there.
Lo que digo, no parece mal chico,
Once,
realmente.
we snuck
Tiene
off
sus
with
mierdas,
some moonshine.
pero bueno.
Old cocksucker Yaramir caught us.
No puedo saltar. ¿Ves? No puedo. Buena. Dios, a mi caballo. Dios, a mi caballo. Te reviento. Que nos cuesta movernos a todos aquí. Quitan, y eso que tengo la armadura mejorada, si no. Demos gracias. Nivel 34, me llevan niveles, o sea. Puedes morirte. Tú también. ¿Ya? Ah, hay aquí un nido.
Neckar's surface here. Dig their way out.
Por cierto, el incienso ya no lo necesito, ¿verdad? Buena. Bien. Estamos un poco bastante fuertes, ya. O sea, sí que hay cosas que tengo que vigilar, pero por norma general podemos pasar de todo el mundo. O pelear contra todo el mundo, que no hay ninguna diferencia. Hola, Herocle, bienvenido al directo, tío. A ver, estoy por el último boss de Dark Souls 3, 43 horas jugadas. Puto Dark Souls, nos va a absorber el alma a todos. Yo lo pasé muy mal, tío. Lo pasé muy mal. Ya lo visteis, estuve 3 horas y media contra el mismo boss. Fue como... Ah. Bueno.
No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
Nah, vamos tirando si no.
This is very romantic.
¿Ves? Es muy chico realmente. No
Fuck
sé.
off.
Buena. Geralt.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold. Mean to go in wearing that?
Hemos estado toda la noche ahí
What
tirados en el árbol. Podríamos habernos cambiado antes.
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic. You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
Venga, va.
All in all, why not?
Ah, that's the spirit.
Vamos a ser un poco presentables, va.
Ah, this'll do wonderfully.
A ver. A ver. ¡Oh! ¡Oh! Me mola
Perfect
mucho.
fit. It feels tailor-made.
Mola mucho, tío. Me gusta
Now
mucho,
for
sinceramente.
shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding.
Ah, las botas están guays, tío. No. No me toques el pelo,
And we must be neat.
Vas a afeitarte, ¿verdad? Con esa barbita que ha crecido durante la serie. La vamos a perder ahora. Lloro. ¡No! ¡Coño!
May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
Be assured, you'll like me even better when you come to know me more intimately.
How intimately?
Enough to get a sense of my assets, my dear. Trust me, they're nothing to scoff at.
May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
Venga, va.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight, that's our deal. Then there's the capping, then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
No, para traicionar, ¿verdad? Ay.
This way, my strawberry.
No sé, tío. Dice algunas cosas. No sé. Yo no le hablaría así a nadie. Pero vale.
Hello world, I'm back.
Venga, a liarla,
I'll be
pues.
damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids.
Venga, pues.
But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb. Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Y no está atado.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
Es muy raro el pavo este. Pero bueno. No me gustaría que Geralt fuera así, ¿eh? Me gusta como es él. Tiene su toquecillo.
What a lovely Rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgerd and I brew it in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my Rowan petal, I'd do anything.
Madre mía. Tú no estás tirando la caña, tú estás tirando el barco pesquero entero.
Come.
Madre puta mía.
Time to meet. Time to say
Did
hello.
you lead the long journey to
Be
be
nice
here
now.
with us?
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Es muy diferente las bodas, ¿no? Al tiempo que estamos ahora, por lo que veo.
My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto, I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
¿Por qué has escogido a este tío? Ahora viene con un buen dote. No.
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
Pues venga, vamos. No sé, no me termina de convencer. O sea, se le ve buen tío, ¿vale? Pero no sé. ¡Wow! ¡Wow! Hay muchas cosas aquí,
Do you need help?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her. Wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, wool scoop, sizzle, sizzle.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of trickery.
Horribly dear diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
That'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers, but we'll show them how wrong they are.
Madre mía. Os estáis sacando la polla entre familias cuando se están casando vuestros hijos.
Groom's hound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now.
Sí, venga.
Perhaps he can aid us.
You needn't worry. The Witcher, that is, I, will find this swallower of heated things.
Oh, mighty generous offer, but no one knows where to look.
Bueno, ahora mismo tienes un cuerpo mejorado. A ver qué puedes
Witchers,
hacer.
that is, we have our ways. The Flame Gulper, what did he look like?
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort. Ought to be enough to identify him.
Vale.
I shall find him.
We thank you, and hope for the best.
Estás ultra mejorado, así que...
Awfully nice of you to offer your help, but are you sure you're up to it? You're not actually a witcher, Vladimir.
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must do it alone. I expect it will be great fun.
Vale.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Venga, pues.
Shani, Vladimir and I need to find the fire eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. We'll be back in no time. I believe in you.
Tally-ho. Adventure awaits.
Madre mía. Loquísimos. Venga, pues. Tengo que examinarlas.
A dog made these tracks true, but a small one. Yet judging by its house, Demon is a hulk.
Following some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding. Think I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest. One too heavy sought to scupper up this tree. No discoveries of note as yet, but I shan't give up. This Witcher work suits me swimmingly. A spark spitter's cap, if ever I've seen one. As jesterly as they come. Chap must have lost it running from Demon. Two conclusions, then. Our magician is fat.
Ja, me ha cambiado el de esto. ¿Lo veis? Cuando llevo al pavo este, me cambia el simbolito de arriba a la izquierda. Que en vez de llevar la escuela del lobo, llevo esa mierda. Que no sé lo que es, el escudo de alguna familia. De la suya, supongo.
Missing man, missing mutt.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
Pero si es un perro pequeñito. Super mono.
What do we do?
Sit.
Now that is power. If I'd had that, the Horsons never would have gutted me.
¿No te jode? Con ese señal puedes hacer que cualquier persona haga lo que tú quieras.
Roll about on the ground. That sort of sport.
No.
Oh, could you be any more of a bore? I'll do it myself.
Hasta le cambia la cara,
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
Demon, doghouse now.
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruin my fun.
Have it at the wedding.
Ese era el trato.
Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
Buena.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing an hound. Hound? But it was a monster. A furry, faggy devil. They chose a fitting name for it.
You can forget about performing in your state.
And just what state would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp, can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
A ver,
This may be my only chance to ask. Your fire-guzzling trickery, how does it work?
Oh, they'd toss me out the guild if I told. Except if I took you on as an apprentice. In half a year's time, you'd learn.
I haven't half a year. Come, just between you and me. We've drunk together. We're practically brothers.
Claro que sí.
Drank it all yourself. You're no brother of mine.
You dare toy with me this way? Very well. Refuse to tell me, and I shall leave you here as a morsel for any passing boars, bears, or bloodthirsty fawns. So choose wisely.
This here's assault. He's suppressing the arts.
Out with it.
I got this special mixture I drink before every show. After that, I can eat fire, spit fire, do what I please. It don't burn nothing.
¿Quieres esa mierda?
All? Where's the art in it? Any dribbling imbecile can smear his throat with a protective slurry.
I've had just about enough of this. First they release the hounds, then come and steal my meat, and now insults. I'm done here. Goodbye.
Didn't mean to offend the bloody charlatan. Do something.
Do what you want. Not about to beg you to stay.
But the scamp's already been paid.
Not my problem.
Aha. Then know this. I leave now. I've never seen such behaviour. This is overt lack of respect for the arts.
You two-bit honourless pricklicker!
No sense raging about it. Back to the wedding. Let's go. Coming or not?
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Si lo hubiera pagado habría vuelto a la boda y tal, pero ya la han pagado.
I'll find some more interesting diversions there.
Che, hay de todo. Tranquilo, hombre.
Seems there shall be no
Vas a
tricks.
disfrutar.
We must inform the bride's mother the magician turned coward.
Venga pues, a la boda. A seguir con esto. Y ya habremos ayudado al hermano del pavo este y una cosa menos que hacer. Vamos a ir de izquierda, arriba, derecha y abajo, ya se lo decimos todos. Primero esto. ¿Qué es esto? Talaremos, no hay prisa. Nah, no podemos hacer esto aún. O algo, no sé. Ah, mira, tenemos que hablar primero.
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned king of the swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady.
Vale.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
Fácil, ¿no?
Sounds like damned foolish nonsense. but why not give it a try?
Correcto.
We'd be honoured. Get that cripple out of there! Couldn't chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the Witcher give it a run.
Venga, pues. Se pueden fallar estas misiones.
Shame there's no painter here. It's a moment worth immortalizing for posterity.
Watch my movements, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker. Come on, piggy. Got a nice and cozy pen for you.
Pero no entiendo muy bien. Conduce, dice. Pero, ¿qué le tengo que hacer? O sea... Tengo que ponerme delante, porque cogerlo y así no puedo. No lo entiendo, pero lo intentaré empujar así. Buena. Para allá. Venga, señorita. Pasa. Pasa. Venga. Joder. Vale. Si le meto un ar, o lo mataré. Vale, no usaremos el ar por si acaso. Como lo meta a volar ahí. Es raro, Despintar, saltar. Yo pensaba que poniéndote en medio, cosas así. Si tengo que hacerlo sin colisión, tenemos un problema. Me cago en Dios. Esto es una mierda. ¡Vamos! ¡Cerdo de mierda! ¡Métete! Nunca pensaba que en The Witcher jugaría esta mierda. No entiendo el juego. Yo lo tuneo para que no se mueva. Vale, nos vamos acercando. Casi, casi. Joder. ¡Ah! Estamos cerca. Puto cerdo, no te vayas. No, le meto un arte, En serio, voy a meter un arte. Mira este hijo de puta. Un momento, me estás siguiendo. Ahí va la hostia, Pachi.
You see that, Shani? One pig penned.
Venga, vamos. Buena. Ya está. Bien.
Feel foolish, peasants? Learned a lesson from your better? Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Whoa, Master Witcher. What were the trickery back there, the fancy finger twisting?
I know. Seen that afore. Witcher told a lad to go hang himself, drew some flowers in the air with his hand, and the man lost his mind.
Meaning you cheated, and shan't be crowned King of the Swineherds.
Shani, what is it Geralt says in these situations? Damn it.
Yes, that's it.
Damn it. Now for what I say. Go shove rakes up your asses, you peasant curs. Do I look anything like a swineherd? Come, Shani.
No son trampas, tío. Cada uno puede hacer lo que quiera, digo yo, ¿no? Pero bueno, son las habilidades que tiene cada uno.
Forgive me, Shani. I've let you down.
Are you worried about that pig? Oh, you needn't be.
We're here as a couple. I wanted to win you that thing.
Really? It's unimportant. Nothing at all.
Venga, pues, sigamos.
Tell me, Shani, what's the key with you?
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl. That's clear. In Geralt's name and flesh, of course. But still. Yet the more I woo you, the less you seem ready to succumb. So I ask myself, what am I missing?
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vladimir von Everett.
Madre mía, vamos a aprender a ligar con Vladimir von Everett.
Now, who have we here?
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear.
Te estás
Do
saboteando.
not sabotage me, Shani. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine. I'll stay out of your way.
Madre mía. Te daría mucho cuando caíste del cielo. Hostia
Did
puta.
it hurt terribly, my sweet?
What?
When you fell from the heavens.
Why, Sarah.
Shh, my dear. No more words. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? But really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? Then how?
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything will be made clear.
Buena?
Lesky, step away from the man.
Who the devils are you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our down his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
You shan't keep me from
Ha dicho que quería
anything,
pelearse, ¿no?
filthy hayseed.
Lads, mutants calling us names.
Stand down, swineherds, or Lord Witcher will give you a bloody mighty drubbing. Now, where's a plowing fence board when you need it?
Show us what you got.
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice.
Venga, pues. ¿Luchará también como un brujo? Sí. Vale, ok.
Fence boards, the perfect weapon for sweaty-assed swineherds.
Perfect fit for your gob, you ploughing gentlefolk.
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely. Step up, who else was a spawn? Thought yourself a match for a Von Everett, a Witcher. Away with you, begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps.
Buena.
Where to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
Geralt, you must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
No. Geralt
always that charming
las
in
mata
life?
callando, creo yo.
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try. Uh-oh. Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess, you do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods... quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
Estoy desentrenado, te ha salido según lo planeado. Venga.
My dear girl, what don't I have up my sleeve? I'd gladly demonstrate. Perhaps behind the barn?
I think you've demonstrated enough. Let's just enjoy ourselves, all right?
Bueno.
You don't have all that much time left.
Your wish is my command, milady. I'd never deny a maid so fair-featured. Off we go.
No, si le gusta y todo. Habéis visto, ¿no? Esa cara de buena.
Ah, so good to shake the kinks from one's bones. Found yourself a perch from which to survey passing bows?
What do you mean? My back aches from pounding the churn.
A ver qué actividades hay aquí.
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot?
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with 1 foot bared. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie, I did. Tain't there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
Buena.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
Venga. Está topetado de zapatos abajo ahí.
Oh my.
Buena.
Oh, there's more to come. Prime game. Shawnee, your slipper. I shall prove I dive to any depth for you.
Te tirará tu bota, ¿no? Ah, no, mira, sí tira la suya. Pero luego está todo mojada, tío. Yo qué sé, ¿sabes? Ok. Vale.
Observe, Shawnee.
My eyes are glued.
Soy un brujo. Hay más zapatos. Solo por curiosidad, la de la otra no la he encontrado, ¿no? Mira, está aquí. Está topetado de zapatos. Flipa. Los voy a coger todos, Tiene que haber otro por aquí, ¿no? No, ya están. Había 3. Sí, los de ellas también. Lárgate, joder. Yo que te cogí el zapato.
Damn mucky that pond. Sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes ever tossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Oh, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers, and she will lift up her skirt and bend over. To don it, of course.
Ah, so generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out? I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shawnee. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My shoe?
Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in. That is on.
Buena. Ay,
thank you.
Está mojado. Buena. Yo qué quería que te diga, tío.
My kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down. Faster, faster till we expire.
Bueno, se está divirtiendo al menos. Buena, nunca me imaginaría que verías Gerald bailando así.
And now, a special treat for our special guests. The Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner, Shani. Musicians, something lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for our loving embrace. Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
Bien. Se ha divertido al menos el muchacho, mira. A todos nos gustaría, ¿no? Supongo, que fuera esto posible. Poder disfrutar una última noche. Donde ya lo has perdido todo. Esta baila. Pavo de atrás. 10 de 10. Escuela de baile. Pequeño cumplido.
A chair could dance a jig with you as its partner.
Oh, how humble you are.
I strive to be, yet should the need arise, I can strut as proud as any peacock.
Perfect combination. Women must love you.
Well, not to brag, but...
Call it idle curiosity, but how many have you had?
Tenía el SIDA y empieza así a contar todas las enfermedades.
And not a scrub hag among them, I should add. Women with true class, all. Though none to match your charms.
Claro.
Seems the music and the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner?
I'm not sure I do.
Buena.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you shall keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
What do you mean, hands to myself? That'd be no fun at all. Besides,
Ah, no, yo pensaba que...
you too would enjoy it.
Well, I like to kiss. And get kissed. But mostly with one person at a time. And there's 2 of you in there.
Aye, yet only one did what set your heart aflame. Me.
Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's adrip.
Please.
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything?
En teoría no.
Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
No, me gustaría hacer lo mismo que hizo él. ¡Wow! Esto te aseguras un tanto, ¿eh? Yo no digo nada. Aunque yo nunca te habría forzado.
Well, I probably wouldn't have forced myself on you.
Forced myself? It was an innocent kiss, not more.
I don't know if I should thank you or if that should make me angry.
Wow, te acaba de decir que él te respeta. Vamos a no tomárnoslo como un cumplido, ¿verdad?
But what?
But I'm not going to talk about it with him here. We can discuss it once he's gone.
I'll hold you to that.
Perhaps a bit of thanks is in order. Seems I've snared the little Robin for you.
You can shut up now.
What's going on now?
Nothing. Never mind. Happened to see the man who announced your song?
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I was surprised. Who is he?
El que me ha metido en todo esto.
Gonter Dim, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
Viendo que se están copiando la
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped in on a whim.
Promise you this much. He never does anything simply, and certainly not on a whim.
Bah, I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Vale, va.
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons us not to jabber it away.
Ay, será el más sensato. ¿Qué crees que te diga?
Come, let's do something wild. Your health, Sir Dwarves. May your beards grow long, but never tangle round your ankles.
Buena, y empezamos. ¿Y aquí qué hay? ¿Qué se supone que es esto? Ah, bailar un poco.
I'd show you how I cut a jig, nimble as a leopard.
Don't let me stop you.
By the way you move, what charm of grace.
Thanks.
Our gingerbread's now but flour, honey, eggs and spices.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread. Time.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness within.
So how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time. Touch it. Let you sniff it. Stroke it even. Time. Time is the key.
Buena. Ya sabéis, chicos, para hacer pan de jengibre necesitáis tiempo.
I
Lo demás
must
no importa.
introduce myself. Gaunter Odin. My, what a lovely dress. The color suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. Seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
That you were ever the worst brother, that you envied Olgierd from your earliest days, and always wished to be just like him.
A ver.
Rubbish. I never envied my brother.
Of course you did. He was a shining role model. Olgierd ran faster, shot truer, lifted greater weights. Olgierd learned to read first, although you tried your damnedest to beat him. As you grew up, he had his pick of girls, whereas you made do with the leftovers.
I apologize, Shani. I'm rather sorry you have to hear this.
Stop fooling yourself. Shani isn't here for you. She's here for Geralt. Even after death, you still...
¿Por qué vienes a sabotear esto, tío? Pregunto.
Oh, by the way, Olgierd's a much better dancer.
You lying dog. That's my brother. I loved him.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you?
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it, I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me. Cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5. Took them on all at once. Alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave. Often. Pours a drink for me. Gets soused himself. And talks of the old times. He cannot see me. But I hear his every word.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time, for time is short.
Correcto.
Shani, I'm sorry.
It's all right. That was... Oh, forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right?
Correcto.
Let's go. The night's still young.
Quedan 2 horas.
Not a word of truth.
Don't let it bother you.
Olgierd was not just my brother. More importantly, he was my best mate.
Let it go. I believe you.
I found your fire belcher, yet I fear he proved a common coward.
What's his bravery to me? I paid him to eat fire. He need do just that.
Sadly, he's not only a coward, but a cheat as well. As soon as I found him, he lifted his skirt and ran.
And I went to such expense. What's with Demon?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Está tranquilo.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a carrot.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
The dog's small beer. No fire eating, that's the grief.
Aye, grief. No show. Oh no. What can we do?
Lo hará Gerard. Venga.
I can't help but wonder. Must it be a fire eater who performs? What if, instead, there was, oh, I don't know, a juggler?
Just where would we find a juggler at this hour?
But say you did. Would that do as a replacement for the fire sniffler?
Well, I suppose
Sí,
it
¿no?
might.
Una actuación es una actuación. Aunque no me
Then
jodas.
I shall
De
perform.
echar fuego mola más.
You? First I've heard of a juggling witcher.
Today I'm no ordinary witcher. In my youth I had a great many friends among circus folk. They taught me well.
Mientes,
I shall
mientes bien.
gladly save you from your troubles.
Well, if that's the case, I'll announce the performance.
Venga, pues. Vamos. Ay.
My first witcher contract.
Didn't
I
turn out as
wager
I'd
none
hoped.
here's ever
But I
seen a
still
juggling
had a
witcher.
cracking time.
Gather round, all, to behold a great wonder, a juggling witcher, the one and only. Look carefully, Shawnee. Ever seen such deft hands? I would love to show you what else they can do.
Bien, la gente está viniendo.
Got the little one back. End times indeed. With such evil afoot even here.
So, Shawnee, was it to your liking?
Tengo que jugar a esta mierda.
Perhaps you'd care to sit down to some Gwent with us.
Most certainly would. You needn't ask twice, midget.
No need for insults.
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
Were that true, you wouldn't have called him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do? Bring him flowers?
I'd have you play and stop talking.
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot. I'm all in.
¿Cómo?
I never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear. Many large sides.
Buena. Referencia a su.
Normally we play that the loser's got to wear the ass ears.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
No he jugado en mi vida. ¿Iniciar partida? Vale. A ver, cambia la fuerza de todas las cartas de combate. Sí, vale. Ok, comienza la ronda. Turno del rival. Tu turno. No sé. Tu turno. Un arquero. Vamos a poner este, ¿no? Turno del rival. No sé cómo funciona, pero bueno. ¿No te parece que tengo más puntos yo o algo? No sé. Y hay combos y cosas, ¿no? Por lo que veo. Vale, ok. ¿Por qué se lleva él los puntos? No lo entiendo. Pondremos este aquí. Tengo 21 puntos. No sé, supongo que hay combos, ¿no? Y cosas así. Tu rival ha pasado. ¿Y ahora qué? O sea, es quien hace más puntos, ¿no? Por lo que veo. Vale. Ok. Ha ganado la ronda.
You lose, Witcher. Hand over the wager. Everything.
Perhaps we could reach an arrangement?
No weaseling out of this. Hand over the coin.
What do we do now?
Feel good losing somebody else's coin?
I meant to win, give you the coin. I've no need for it in the grave.
But you lost, so now I've got to pay up.
I say, he talking to himself. Roaring drunk already, that's it.
We can't fleece a drunk. Have him don the cap and we'll call it even.
Just a minute. Bloke needs a lesson. I say he dons the cap and gives us 5% of the coin he has.
5% vale.
Hear that? Agreed. 5% is yours, and I shall wear the cap.
5%.
A man must do what a man must
Dios.
do, and Vladimir von Everek's a man among men.
Hear that? So sloshed he thinks he's Vladimir von Everek.
Rogue's long dead by my reckoning. Exactly.
Those ears. You look,
Interesting.
Time to drink. We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed. Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue.
¿Cuánto me han robado? Estoy sudando. ¿Cuánto he perdido?
I think you look charming.
Quiero saber la cantidad que me has robado.
Onward to the next diversion.
Madre mía. 250. He perdido bastante. No pasa nada. Vendo un par de spatties y ya está. Llego a perder mis 10.000 y me da un infarto aquí
I'll
mismo.
leave you for a moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the capping.
Go on, Shani. I'll manage fine alone.
Dios.
Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Geralt, there's no need.
Muy bien, no lo haré y ya está.
Why, there's every need. Till now, I'd always considered peasant jollities unworthy of a gentleman. For tell me, who among you would rub shoulders with swineherds if born a noble? I delighted in the beauty of buxom farm wenches, of course, and indeed still do. Given more time, I'd prove this to each and every maiden here. Farmhands are a different story. Never took any note of them. Had one or two groom my mounts.
They did this well, but were never worthy of conversation. Nay, not even if you paid me. For one must live by certain principles, am I right?
A ver dónde quieres llegar.
But this day has changed all. Beneath the muck and dung, a peasant is a man. I understand this, thanks to you. You've still shite all to talk about, but I don't mind anymore. For this, I thank you, and say, you are well loved.
It's almost midnight. Time for the capping.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh, yes, you are. All the maids join in the capping.
You're a maid too, Shawnee.
Buena. Sale por los altavoces. Bueno, toda de esto estará ahí, así que toda la cinemática no la vais a escuchar a lo mejor. Oh, fuck. Buena. Buena. Deja de herirme, puto. ¿Tú te estás desangrando, colega? Coge tinta, desgraciado.
A lovely custom.
Ahora sí.
Blushing maids twirling in dance, their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone, their bouncing.
Las tetas.
Will you stop?
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
Geralt, podía
I
relajarte
can't.
solo un
I'm not
poquitín.
finished here.
It's past midnight. You can take off those lovely ears. Only if you want to, of course.
Lovely as they are, think I'll put them away for now.
Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see, she asks after me, misses me already.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip. That kiss as we danced made my head so light. A team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more. Or two more. Or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight. Your time has come.
Ah, we needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shawnee, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much from a corpse.
Vladimir von Everett, go back whence you came. Please.
Vigila que te lo ha pedido, por favor.
Stay out of this.
Y a tomar por culo.
Stop! I beg you! Stop! Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice
Este
is
tío, ¿qué
yours.
coño es, colega? Lo he dicho, es como un dios, verás.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
Gods, what is this?
Didn't have to make him suffer.
Of course I needn't have. But I could.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer.
Madre mía, tío.
Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other.
Este tío, ¿quién es? En serio, ya.
Just so happens, I also know the history you share.
You do? How?
Shani, darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly? Regardless, what matters is Vladimir von Everett will bother you no more.
En serio.
I'd like to stay longer, but...
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. A witcher has to ply his trade. Follow his path.
Ese es el problema de Geralt, realmente.
As for me, well, perhaps I expected too much of this wedding. Got the wrong impression.
Not sure I understand.
Never mind. I should find Aldona. I am her bridesmaid, after all.
Ah, there it is. The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
You understand her?
Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools.
Right.
Your friend will now make a show of being hurt. Pick her some flowers, or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her. Don't overthink it. Surrender to spontaneous honesty. Nothing more beautiful in human relationships. You needn't end like Aldona and Jonas. Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape. Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it.
Wow.
Have fun.
¿Lo hacemos o qué? ¿O vamos para la misión? Llevamos 1 hora y media. Vamos a hacer un poco más. Venga, va, nos quedamos.
Good mead ought to lift her spirits. A sip of something strong never hurt anyone. Question is, will it cheer her up? Here's hoping Shani's a happy drunk.
Vale, ¿puedo coger más cosas? No, quiero coger unas flores, tío. No, quiero coger unas flores. Hostia, pensaba que podía llevarle las dos cosas. No quiero esto. Quiero dejarlo. Puedo dejarlo. Puedo desequipar. No me lo dejan desequipar. ¡Qué hijos de puta! ¡Tío! No quiero llevarle alcohol. No me sale de los huevos. No. Nope. Cargar partida. Aquí. Esto es sin el alcohol y esto es con el alcohol. Vale. Bien. Qué bien que se haya guardado, tío. Antes de esa opción. Prefiero coger las flores, no sé, es más bonito, ¿no? Que llevarle una puta botella de Jack Daniels. Yo qué sé. Llámame romántico. Pensaba que podría llevarle las dos cosas, tío. Tomamos un trago mientras hablamos, ¿sabes? Pero no te vas a presentar con una botella de sake. Flores.
Every bloke's a swine. That's all I've got to say.
A Rowan. Shani mentioned she used to weave the berries into necklaces.
Ah, pues mira.
Pretty, I guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up?
Sí.
Fine, I'll pick some. Becoming quite the romantic.
Sí. Oh, ahora sí, Geralt. Por esto sí te puedes presentar. Bueno, más o menos. Has roto una rama, pero bueno. Es Geralt. Tampoco es que se pueda pedir muchísimo.
Still here? Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured Olgierd could wait till morning. Smile, Shani.
You remembered I liked the Rowan.
Remember a lot of things about you. Wedding's still in full swing, but your face, I'd say you were at a funeral. Why so sad?
Sad? Not really. It's just... After I caught the garland, I realized something.
¿De qué, pequeña? A ver, cuenta.
The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and reattach limbs. All alone.
You got me.
For how long? A day? 2? Don't get me wrong. It's nice, but you come and go. Yet I need someone who'll be there every night when I come home. After a day of bandaging wounds and sewing up guts, I need a good glass and a good laugh with someone who'll help me forget it all for a moment.
I get it. And yeah, could never be there for you every day. But I am happy to see you always. And today, I'm all yours.
Well, in that case, let's drink to tonight.
To tonight. May the moment last.
Venga, a disfrutar, pues.
I'm afraid the drinks got into our minstrels. Horribly off key.
Let's go for a walk.
Good idea.
Bueno, No está mal,
Did you enjoy the wedding?
Realmente
Not
bueno,
half
ha sido
bad.
divertido.
Might have even enjoyed myself if I hadn't had to argue with a madman's ghost, be his puppet. Gotta admit, though, thanks to him, I did experience a lot of things I might have missed otherwise.
Mean chasing a dog through the woods, or brawling, fence board in hand?
Forgetting something. There was also a kiss.
Buena.
True. Though that was so clearly Vladimir. I nearly forgot you were involved at all.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything. Reminded me of the old times.
Vizima, you mean? Oh, I thought you'd forgotten our whole Catriona story.
Epidemics long forgotten, sure. But the romantic bits in that adventure? Don't plan to forget those.
Bueno. Va soltando perlitas tú también, No está mal. Geralt es como más...
You needn't
no va tan a
worry
saco,
about
está bien.
our finances, sir. My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See, coin's tied to Torrent, but don't tell the old battleaxe. She'd be furious if she learned to let it slip.
Never you worry, sir. My lips are sealed as the grave. Us menfolk need to stick together.
Sir. Enough of that. I'm Vassy. But you can call me Dar.
Oh, thank you, Dar. I feel honoured. Let's drink on it.
No está nada mal eso.
Seems the families are bonding.
A bride's father and his son-in-law? Stiff at first, but add drink and they bond or slap each other silly.
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen at all.
Mean the differences in wealth?
Mm-hmm. Jonas's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
Clear they love each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
Oh, I don't know. My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
Sí.
Doubt your mother's that unbending? You'd win her over, I'm sure.
I haven't managed to yet.
You only ever bring home fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers?
No, but she'd want me to choose someone wealthy, or with a good trade, well brought up.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I guess not, but it's hard to find one like that who's still even slightly amusing.
That's probably true.
Tell that to my mother. She actually thinks I should have found a husband at the academy.
Bueno.
But I didn't. Ugh. I'm certain she thinks there's something horribly wrong with me.
Oh, please, Shani. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find a husband. They go to learn, pursue their passion. You did that. I'm sure your mother appreciates it. You got a doctorate, have your own practice, been at the front lines many times. You're a good person. Not a thing wrong with you.
Really think so?
Really?
Vaya perlitas las soltado así, seguidas, ¿no?
Look, the brave brothers.
Drank themselves stiff as the boards they tore from the fence.
Wonder where the sister is. Couldn't protect her from a cheeky 4-year-old in their condition.
If they hadn't intervened, you'd have gone for a tumble in the hay with her. She was willing, if you ask me.
I wasn't in the mood. Would have resisted, tried to regain control.
I think you would have seized the opportunity.
I don't need opportunities like that.
Changed your style.
Let's say I've grown choosy.
You say that as if you've already picked.
'Cause I have. Guess who?
Ooh. Gorgeous.
Been thinking about that kiss.
What kiss?
The one Vladimir planted on your lips, with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
That I cannot tell you.
Only one way to find out.
Y ya estaría. Seguiré aplaudiendo hasta que me duelan las manos. O hasta que termine Geralt de follar.
So, how'd it compare?
Completamente distinto. Mejor.
Definitely rather kiss you alone, of my own free will. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Vladimir was after more than a kiss. Said so openly, in fact.
All true. He was very direct, I'll give him that. Which, on occasion, has its advantages.
You're right. Can save a lot of time.
So, how do you stand today, Geralt? Have some time to waste with me? Or would you rather go back now?
Voila!
You this night. Aim to keep my word. And I aim to be direct. Even more so than Vladimir.
Sounds interesting.
Interesting is what interesting does.
Rats. Pier's taken.
Got a feeling it's about to free up.
How did you know?
I'm clairvoyant.
Practically full.
Be ashamed to let it go to waste.
Besides, we leave it here, a very drunk person could find
Claro.
it, drink themselves into even more trouble. And I swore a solemn oath. First of all, do no harm.
Ole, os la habéis currado, ¿eh? En medio del lago, en serio.
Row me to the moon.
Gotta fly to get to the moon.
You're dead wrong. Look, it's right there, in the middle of the lake. What are you doing?
Coquetear.
What one usually does on the moon.
Madre mía. Buena. 10 de 10. Ay. Perfecto. Madre mía. Y esa luna es como un foco, ¿os habéis dado cuenta? Tiene que ser súper incómodo hacerlo en una barca. Te tienes que estar clavando todas las jodidas maderas en la espalda. Pero vale. Realmente Geralt tiene unas cicatrices profundas, ¿verdad? Estábamos todos mirando eso, las cicatrices de Geralt. ¡Buena! En medio de la pantalla ahí. Ay. Pues nada. Lo que he dicho. Ay. Me duele todo, tío. El juego está siendo bastante bueno. Gracias por la censura. Bien. Creo que en el DLC hay más sexo que en el juego original. O sea, buena. Ay, poco después.
Awake already?
For a while now. Did you know you've gained 27 new scars since we last saw each other?
Keeping count?
Mm-hmm. I do that sometimes.
Did we make it to the moon?
Forgotten already?
No, not the sort of thing you forget.
Exactly.
Sound like you wish you could.
No, I certainly won't forget that. And I definitely don't regret it. But I do need to sort it all out in my head. Alone.
Madre mía, Geralt, con el frío que hace.
Go, need to ask you a favor.
Yes?
It's about Olgierd. Seems a mysterious man. Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought. Could you look into it? See if you can learn something?
Sure. Be glad to.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
Yes. See you later, Geralt.
Venga, pues. Me quiero quedar esta ropa, tío. Mola un montón. Creo que es la primera ropa así de banquetes y tal que mola tanto. La quiero guardar, tío. Vamos a ir un rato con esto. Vamos a hacer un par de misiones. Si vos que me revientan de una hostia así, voy a ponerme lo otro, pero... Bueno, ya hemos terminado otra pequeña parte. Guardamos. Adiós. Soy gilipollas mientras te tiras. Vale, la boda ha terminado. Ya está terminada también esta sección. Vale. Vamos a hacer la otra directamente. No vamos a ir a hablarle ya de lo de su hermano. Vamos a ir directamente a... Ábrete, Sésamo. Y luego ya se las entregamos. Si no, a ver si me urjara. O sea, si me urjara. Buena, si me urge el tema de niveles y así, la iré a entregar, pero... De momento parece que vamos muy bien. Todo esto lo cogemos. Y estamos ya aquí arriba. ¡Hostia! Liberamos esta zona que está aquí al lado. ¿Qué me decís? Verse que es ahí en el molino y tal. Ahora iré a las subastas de Oxenfurt. Pero primero vamos a hacer estas zonas. Parece que sí, ¿no? Que es el molino. Bueno. Vamos a romper primero el de esto. Ah, no me deja. Hay que... Me quitan, pero no tanto, así que... Vamos a ponernos un quick por si acaso. La armadura no parece tan importante realmente.
Neckar's surface here. Dig their way out.
Buena. Vámonos. Sueño de dragón. Bomba, va, logro desbloqueado. Venga. Y aquí ahora puede venir gente, ¿no? Mira, hemos hecho 2 por 1. Y ya estaría completado el molino. Y puedes hacerlo con todas las áreas, si quieres. Aunque no te da dinero esto, solo te da XP y ya está. Experience. Bien. Seguramente habrá un viaje rápido aquí en el molino, ¿no? Digo yo. Los de aquí han vuelto. Sí. Soy un brujo. Ja. Ahí. Niño, no quisiera ser un brujo. Y no lo digas muy fuerte. Vamos, a la casa de subastas. Sigo teniendo money, así que... O sea, artesano puede quitar runas y mejorar de los objetos. Estoy bien como estoy. Ay, qué asco da la pella, tío, aquí. Uf. Vamos a... Vamos a ponernos lo que os puedo. Me lo voy a dejar puesto, Solo por los jajas. ¡Mira el armero! El armero. Hola, señor.
Greeting.
Por cierto, estaba buscando en el directo y tal. Lo hice fuera de cámara, lo de vender la armadura esta. Pero bueno. Ah, que no tiene pasta el hombre este. Bueno. No entiendo. Juega ahora Warhammer Vermintide. Bien, felicidades. ¿Qué tienes para mí? Es importante. Que quiera yo. Nada, ya te compré los planos y todo lo que quería comprar. Pues ya está. Da igual.
So long.
Quedan feísimas, tío, las putas orejas. Vamos a llevar un ratito, luego ya me las quito.
This the Brasotti Brothers auction house?
Seems it. Private Kleiner, you're on duty. Need I remind you? Fraternizing with civilians is not allowed. Purpose of your visit?
Any of the owners home?
Meaning the one and sole owner, the esteemed host Brasotti? Aye, he is.
Need to talk to him.
Order 76 CWX is clear. Auctions only open to folk with invitations. Writ out in their names, plain and simple.
Make an exception. That's the smart thing to do.
Threats don't scare me. I've sworn to serve Redania till death do us part, and I'll keep my oath with a song on my lips.
Careful, bugger means it.
Gode Mata Redania Pruli Fecunda Nubili.
Who have we here? Geralt, the Witcher of Rivia.
Vimy Vivaldi, the banker from... Actually, where are you from?
Matters little, mate. Gold knows no boundaries. What's all the fash, Corporal Václav? Are you squabbling with my pal Geralt?
Master Vivaldi, sir, your esteemed associate, he weren't invited to the auction, and I've...
But I plough and have been, and he's coming with me. In you go, Geralt.
Ha! Fuck you.
But my orders...
Fuck your orders! Need I take this up with the sergeant? Ha! I thought not. Now, stand to attention and shut your giggy.
Vale.
Oh, the lads will be rolling back at the barracks.
Sut it! Now march! Round you go. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Mis espadas. No puedo tomarla en serio con esas orejas. Se las voy a quitar.
Always had a mind to seeing to old pals and clients.
Business with you's a pure pleasure, Vimy.
The dear departed wifey claimed the same. Ah, folk are assembling. Auction's about to start. Time we went upstairs.
Actually, I'm really just here to talk to Horst Borsodi.
Oh, might be more of a problem than you'd expect.
Because?
An awful hermit, that one. Not a wee bit like his da, my little keep his soul. But Horst would like to show his head during the auction. I'll introduce you in.
Be mighty indebted to you.
Think nothing of it. Only if I collect on loans and promissory notes. All right, up we go.
Egg, white gold, and mother's
Geralt, you thought of buying real estates. Could get you attractive.
Uy, ya empezamos. Ja, tengo el inventario bloqueado.
No such thing as attractive loan terms, Vimy.
No tengo ni la ballesta. Pero tengo las bombas,
Auction won't start for a time yet, it seems.
Vimy, this is a banquet.
Aye? And?
I detest banquets. Vacuous conversation, food portions fit for a mouse, drinks that taste like piss.
Ah, it won't all be bad. Let me introduce you to some of my most interesting associates.
Buena.
Old hand there is Countess Mignole. Wager you'll have plenty to blather about with her. Prick in the corner's Hilbert. New coin, that one. Came into a right fortune playing Gwent. Ah, there's Yaromir, art dealer. A purer snob I've never known. But he knows paintings like no other. So, ready to chat someone up? It's not fitting for us to stand here like knobs.
Gris no me gusta. No lo entiendo. Ahora por la vieja.
Greetings to the Honourable Countess. Madam, allow me to introduce my dear friend, Geralt of Rivia.
Witcher of the School of the Wolf.
Forgive me, but have we had the pleasure?
No, but your guild is unmistakable. Your medallion.
Take note, Geralt. Countess Mignole is an eminent collector of Vitaminaica.
What now?
All manner of objects related to the witcherly profession. Swords, gear, medallions.
Mind if I ask how the Countess became interested in us, humble monster slayers?
I've some pleasant associations, dating from my oh-so-distant youth.
Didn't you say such things, Countess? You look right fetching to me.
That's very kind, Master Vivaldi. But apart from my Vitaminaica, I also own a number of mirrors.
Your most prized piece, what would it be?
An armor element, an antique, School of the Wolf, from 1234.
Classic. Is it up for sale?
I fear not. It's a memento, one of great sentimental value.
But perhaps the Countess has got other Witcher curios she's willing to part with. Or acquire. Perhaps she could trade. I'd charge 5%. A modest, transaction fee.
Venga.
Vimy, never seen anyone so good at laying their mitts on coin that clinked within earshot. But what the hell? See if we can't make a deal.
Oh! Piperinas. Todo, mujer, todo. Todo, ¿qué cojones? Y ya te venderé alguna mierda que no me interese como esto. Y ya está, y quedamos un poco en paz.
Does the Countess have her eye on anything particular today?
No,
A ver
But
qué tal están.
Borsodi insisted he would put up something that would
Si le dices que no, pierdes este set, O sea, ojo, cuidado.
No. Oh, you know what he's like. A walking enigma. On another topic, Master Geralt, I was wondering if you'd be willing to help a lady in need.
Depends on the nature of the need.
Oh, it's quite the trifle. I stepped out onto the balcony a moment ago. I dropped an earring while there. I couldn't find it. It must have fallen through the floorboards. Perhaps you, with your cat eyes...
Venga, va.
Not a problem. I'll go right away.
I shall be much obliged.
See you in a minute, Vimy.
I believe I'll bid on that gourmet landscape.
No me interesa.
A landscape? You detest them.
Some spilled wine. Nothing else. There's no earring out here, is there?
None.
Maybe the Countess would care to explain what this is about, all jokes aside.
Forgive me. God, this is so embarrassing. Do you know Vesemir?
Hostia puta.
He was a tinge shorter than you, wore a mustache.
Do I know him? Man taught me everything I know.
What?
Ya está muerto.
How is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Afraid I have bad news.
Oh? Please tell me. Did he
Madre mía, si murió como un brujo. Murió predeciendo a Ciri, tío.
No. He died like a hero.
There is that.
Yes.
I thank you for tolerating a decrepit madwoman so elegantly.
Please don't say that.
I am old and I am wealthy. I may say what I please. And now, be so kind and leave me to my thoughts.
Qué putada, tío. Qué mal rollo. Estaba liada con Vesemir hace ya tiempo para atrás, que decía que en su niñez y toda la pesca. Vaya putada, tío.
Funny. Duke Clivet declared bankrupt. Halbert! It's been years. Allow me to introduce yous. Geralt of Rivia.
Enchanted. Pleasure's all mine.
How's it? Got your eye on any sparkly bits today?
Not really. I buy what strikes me fancy. I need something right sumptuous for me walls just now.
O un cuadro o así, ¿no?
Nilfgaard. I get it right?
Excuse me?
Your Gwent deck. It's Nilfgaard, innit? Come on, admit it.
Y termina la conversación. Vamos a decir eso.
Seen right through me.
Ha! I knowed it. You don't look like one who easily agrees to a draw.
You ought to know, Hilbert. Geralt here's a positively superb player. Superb.
We got a minute before the auction starts, so... Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Me va a romper el
around.
culo.
Sorry. Another time, maybe.
It is what it is. I'm off for a nosh. By the by, watch those little black balls. Strange, them.
Ah, to span the caviar of the Kaviri sturgeon. They're casting pearls before swine. Come, Geralt, let's have a blether with another.
Es que no me interesa aquí para nada. En serio, no.
Oh, I don't know you, and I don't wish to.
Your grey mane really does suit you.
Me quiero cambiar el peinado y quiero hacer cosas.
Yaramir, might we trouble ye a wee spell?
Greetings, Vivaldi. Who's this?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Thought you might have a blether with us. About the paintings on the block today.
Ah, sniffing for a quick turnaround as usual,
Hombre.
are we?
Pot calling the kettle black, I'd say. Do a lively trade in canvases yourself, my friend.
True.
Yet first they delight my eyes.
whereas you treat them as mere promissory notes. The only arts that interest you are those culinary. What about you, Witcher? Do you know anything about paintings?
Realize this might be hard to believe, given my crude-looking mug. But yeah, I know a thing or two.
Truly? We ought to see what. Do you know our friend Vivaldi is in possession of 5 canvases by Van der Nobe? Yet he cannot distinguish them from landscapes at 5 crowns apiece.
I shan't pretend it's otherwise.
Yet for you, my dear connoisseur Witcher, that should present not the slightest problem, so do tell which of these is the handiwork of Edward van der Nobe, the master from Maribor.
The battle piece, if I'm not mistaken.
You err deeply. I bid you adieu.
Bueno.
What a jackass.
Ah, fuck him. Typical aristocrat. I've grown accustomed.
Esteemed ladies, honorable gentlemen, the auction will begin shortly. Take your places, please.
Ah, long last. Come with me to the fore. I won't see much elsewise.
O la subasta es ahí. No lo sé. Mira ahí. ¿Qué subastarán? Han cerrado las puertas del balcón, Pues tenemos un set nuevo. No sé si podré mejorarlo.
Forgot to ask you, how's this auction going to work?
They'll bring out 3 lots to start with. Once they've sold, or not, there'll be an intermission. Horst Bosodi will probably appear then. That's when I'll introduce yous.
Counting on it.
In the meantime, have you got a budget? You prepared to bid?
Of course I will. Went to the trouble to sneak me in here. I'd be an ass not to take a stab.
Tenemos pasta, sí, no hay problema.
I knew the bug would get you.
Vamos al set de Bello a ver qué tal es. Lo quiero hacer ya.
Esteemed ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I hereby open the auction. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 1 is a brass figurine from the collection of the infamous Count Romilly. Rumor has it the figure harbors a treasure inside.
Vamos a comprarlo, pues. A lo mejor hay un mapa de alguna cosa de brujo o así.
The beautiful bauble itself. Starting price, quite the bargain at 50 crowns. Any advance? With Master Hilbert at 100. To Countess Mignol, now at 150. Do I hear 200? Might I have an advance?
Yo.
The white-haired gentleman enters a bid of 200. Do we have 250? 200 once? Twice? Thrice? Splendid Countess Mignol bids 250. Do I hear 300?
Sí. Tengo cerca de 8.000.
My, this is lively. I've 300 going once, going twice. Do we have 350? 300 thrice, and sold to the white-haired fellow. Lot number 1, the mysterious brass figurine.
A ver qué hay dentro.
Proceeding now to lot number 2. A canvas by the young Novigrad artist Van Rohe, Starry Night over the Pontar. Charming piece. Truly a bargain at 20 crowns. Ladies and gentlemen, 20 crowns, it's practically naught.
Vamos a pujar, venga, para llevarnos lo más que
nada. Yes, the gentleman with the cat eyes, at 20. Do I hear 30? 20 going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold! Van Rohe, Starry Night over the Pontar to the gentleman with the cat eyes.
No es nada.
Lot number 3, ladies and gentlemen. A true rarity, scarce as
Estoy reuniendo dinero para cosas como esta, así que vamos a gastarlo todo.
A frame of gold, mountain crystal lenses polished by the tiny, dexterous hands of the gnome masters. Once the property of the famed hired assassin known as the Professor. Starting price of 200 crowns. Anyone tempted? Gwent Maestro Hilbert offers an advance of 50. Do I have 3? My, haven't we livened up? 300 from Yaromir Ivanovich Zaitsev. Going once? Twice?
No pujar.
Brilliant! With the gentleman with the white hair now at 350.
What? I didn't...
350 once, 350 twice, and 400 now with Countess Mignol. Any advance on that? Going once?
Yo no toco nada.
Thrice? And sold! The Professor's spectacles go to the Countess. Oh, the excitement. With the 3 lots behind us, we'll go to an intermission. Amenities abound, please partake. We'll resume shortly.
Vale.
Oh, Geralt, look! Horst Masudi! Come on before some other cocksuckers steal him. Just, well, don't expect a warm welcome.
Ya la mierda. Tira la manzana por ahí. Claro que sí, Geralt.
Greetings, Horst. Allow me to introduce a dear friend and associate, Geralt of Rivia, who
comes uninvited.
No.
Forgot my manners. Forgive me. The teaching at Kaer Morhen, well, etiquette wasn't high on the list. Scandalous.
That's plain to see.
got the distinct impression the two of yous started off on the wrong foot. Perhaps we should raise a toast to...
What's one like you want from one like me?
Right. Let's dispense with the niceties. Maximilian Borsodi's house. Gotta lay my hands on it, whatever it...
What? Where did you learn of it?
Gentlemen, no reason to lose our composure. Raise our voices.
I ask you, where did you learn of it?
Whoa, come on now.
Where?
From Olgierd von Everec. Name mean anything to you?
It does. Guards, escort the Witcher out. And he's not to enter, not alone, not hand in hand with Hierarch Hemmelfart.
Honestly, he asked a question. It was a simple inquiry.
One more word, and I shall move my accounts to the competition.
Sorry, mate, but...
No reason to trouble the guards, Horst. I'll go willingly.
I don't recall giving you a choice in the matter. Kick his swiving mutated ass out.
Buena. Me acabas de tirar al suelo.
Master. Law says we're to return them. Law don't say when, though. So we'll do it, aye. Just after we beat the singing shite out of the honorable gentleman.
Voy a romperos la cara.
Gathering place for the elite, truly. Come on, lads. Let's loosen our muscles a bit.
Bugger's going down!
Madre mía. ¡Sois basura! Vale. ¿Ahora me las devuelves? Ya las tengo, pues ya estaría.
Law says if you see someone hurt, you should summon a medic. Law doesn't say how fast, though, so you can sit tight a while.
Seems true what they say. Sword or no sword, a witcher brings goal.
Not in the mood for your peasant wisdom. Who the hell are you?
If all goes well, dare say I'm your partner.
Don't need any partners.
Oh, I don't know about that. No chance you'll lay your hands on Max Borsodi's house alone.
How do you know I was looking for the house?
I was at the auction. Disguised, of course. That argument on the topic was hard to miss.
Get to the point, if you can.
To get this house, you need to get into the vault. And there's no way Horst will let you in there out of the kindness of his heart.
A heist. Don't like that idea one bit.
Got any others? Find the herbalist, lives near Oxenfurt. Ask for some yarrow extract. He'll know why you've come.
If this is a trap of some sort.
Be seeing you, I hope.
Sí, vamos a aceptar. Vamos a robarles todo lo que podamos. Pues, por hijo de puta. ¿Qué te está a decir? No está en venta o... No, mira, no me interesa o... No. Guardias, pegarle una paliza. Tú mismo. Por cierto, vamos a hacer la armadura. Ha sido muy bueno venir aquí. y pujar. Tengo la estatuilla esta, por cierto. ¿Dónde está? La estatua esta nueva que tengo. Aquí está. Ah, objeto necesario para cumplir una misión. Vale.
You'll choke to death.
Greetings again.
You're in
Fabrícame
Oh,
algo.
that's fantastic.
Eso espero. Lobunas, mejoradas, osunas. ¿Dónde están? Las viperinas. A lo mejor está en corazas. Felina, superior, lobuna, mejorada, osuna. Esta me gustaría hacerla, pero como he vendido la otra, pues me como una mierda. Solo por tenerla, porque es bastante peor que que la mía y tal. Vale, no tengo... A lo mejor no se hacen aquí, ¿sabes? Parece que no se hace aquí. No. Nah, no parece. Ya veremos dónde se hace, no hay prisa. Lo reparamos todo ya está, no pasa nada. Ya dejamos todo reparado. A ver, ¿desmontar no estará la estatua? Objeto necesario. Me da hierro y tonterías nada más. Dice que todo esto es necesario, pero son misiones que ya he cumplido también, ¿no? No sé. Como que mejora de Axia. ¡Oh, vale! ¡Que sirve para eso! ¡Ay, la virgen! Trasto. Se puede vender a los mercaderes o desmontar para obtener componentes de artesanía. ¿Cómo? Acabo de pillar un montón de cosas.
So long.
Glifo de Queen. Glifo de Art. ¿Qué es eso, tío? Espérate. ¡Ah! Las de esto, las señales de mejora. Vale, ok, pues no debería ni haberlas comprado. Un momento, ahora puedo hacerlos en alquimia, ¿verdad? Pociones, extractos. Espera, extracto de basilisco. Extracto de wyverno. Bombas. Demonio mejorado. Mejorada. Y ya está, las bombas también. ¿Aceites? Tengo un aceite nuevo. Híbridos mejorado. Pociones. Tengo dos nuevas también. Gato mejorado. Vámonos. Que la uso un huevo. Y luego está gato superior ya. Ya la tengo. Ya puedo hacer todo esto, tío. Tenemos un montón de mierdas. Bueno, hemos mejorado todo un poco, ¿no? No sé dónde se ven hacer, a lo mejor es en algún sitio específico. Voy a quitarme las putas orejas ya. Me están rayando un poco. Objeto necesario para cumplir una misión. Ni puta idea, ya miraré todo esto. Vamos a ir a la cabaña esta de Oxenfoot. Ah, sí, está aquí al lado. Vamos a hacernos TP. Guay, muy guay, la verdad. Me está doliendo el tatuaje, mira. Aquí lo tenéis, el tatu nuevo. Ya lo enseñaré bien, ¿vale? Pero ya veis que es pequeñito. ¡Wow! Me están pegando. Vamos a meterles un axe y le quitamos el escudo. Bien. ¡Madre mía, tío! Más duro que un muro, ¿no? Perros, no os matéis, porfa.
Easy spot. Lots to do.
Bueno, ahora ya nos faltará un poco de... mira, hay un montón de hierbas por ahí.
Huh.
Va.
That was rather efficient.
That all you got to say? I saved your life.
Correcto.
We'd have disposed of that rabble easily.
We?
Aye, aren't we precise? You know what I mean. Now, are you here to trade or not? Hmm?
Wouldn't happen to have some yarrow extract.
I do. In the back. Follow me, please.
Vamos avanzando bastante, hemos hecho mucho ya. Ya tenemos una de las 3 cosas que nos habían pedido hechas. Quiero ir afuera antes de que pase cualquier cosa. Déjame recoger toda esa cantidad de hojas. Parecían diagramas para hacer cosas de brujo, tío, pero... Hostia. Al final, tío, parece que no me puedo hacer ninguna armadura. A lo mejor con este tío no. A lo mejor es con otro, ¿no? Ya está. A ver si puedo hacer alguna cosa. Puedo hacerme un aceite, ¿sabes? Gracias a esto. Lo cual está muy bien. ¿Cuál es? El de ogroides, mejorado. Y luego ya tenemos ogroides superior. Vale. Pues ya podemos entrar y ya podemos seguir con la historia.
You've come. Good. Remains to be seen. Aim to tell me something, I think. So talk.
How do I put this? We share a goal.
Vale.
We both need to get into the Borsodi's vault. Both want something that's in there. Why not pool our strengths?
Sorry, but what exactly is yours?
I have a plan. Spent the last year working on it. On paper. Time to set it in motion. You one I can count on.
I'm not a thief.
It's opportunity makes the thief, Witcher. I speak from experience.
Talk.
20 Redanian soldiers guard the auction house, day and night. Patrols walk in circles around it, and here...
Yo y sigilo no vamos muy bien, sinceramente.
Brute force is out. Gotta get in quietly.
Exactly. Not the simplest thing, though. Main entrance, armored door. Windows, dimeridian bars. But... not a fortress out there without a weakness. This one's no different.
Patience happens to be my weakness, so dispense with the dramatic pauses and talk.
Beside the house stands a tower, from which we can enter the attic. We can't hope to enter the tower from the street on account of the patrols, but there's a window 60 feet off the ground. No shutters, no bars. We've got to get up there and sneak across to the auction house, then down the stairs to the cellar. Crack open or blow off the vault door, and voila!
Not all bad, except sounds like a lot of work for two.
I'm fully aware of that. For this to work, we need 2 more accomplices. One to scale the tower, drop us a line. The other to open the vault, a safe cracker or a demolition specialist.
Bombas, no.
I've already identified some promising candidates. All we've to do is select and recruit the best among them. Also your job. I'd prefer to remain largely out of sight.
Mm-hmm. Assumed as much given your hood. Anything else?
Aye, but that's among the details, which you will learn just as soon as you declare.
De acuerdo, venga.
Don't really have any other options. So be it. I'm in. But on one condition. No one dies. That clear?
As the great son of Nilfgaard. How about we knock back around? Toast a mutually beneficial relationship.
Rather get to work. What comes first?
First, you have to assemble a crew. Then, there's the Redanian patrols to cull a bit. Too many wandering round. We could get noticed.
Chester, Keiko. Vale.
Alright, opening the vault. Who do we have?
Let's start with the fact that one of them's a dwarf. Casimir Bassi, native of Mahakam. A specialist in controlled explosions. Folks say he could blow Novigrad to the high heavens with but a pinch of saltpeter.
No.
Bolt door for him.
Mucho ruido.
Cinch.
No entiendo por qué ha
The
salido
problem
con él.
is, Casimir apparently hung up his detonators some time ago. He married, sired some littler ones, and settled in the village of Alness. Might plain turn us down.
No quiero explosiones porque nos vendrán.
Quinto, the North's most famed safecracker. Arrest warrants out on him in Kedwin, Lyria, Angrin, and Kavir. Sadly, he got nabbed a few days back by one Hans of Sidaris, a prick mercenary. As far as I know, his troops made camp east of Oxenfurt on the right bank of the Puntar.
So I'd have to rip one from his cozy home, the other from a cozy cage. Need to think about it. Break-in artists. Tell me about them. Assuming lack of vertigo to be the first requirement.
Precisely why my favorite's Eveline Gallo, a circus artist known better as the Ermine. Just now performing with her troupe somewhere near Oxenfurt.
Vale.
Her specialities, rhythmic gymnastics and tightrope walking.
Suelta por los altavoces la mitad de la conversación.
Not officially, no, but I've compared the route her troope's taken with a list of the most audacious thefts in recent years. A perfect match. Highly doubt that's a coincidence. But if she's reluctant, we've another option in Hugo Hoff, alias Beef Patty, a halfling.
Think he's fit? Pudgy face doesn't really match my image of a criminal.
You'd be surprised. Hugo's notched up more break-ins than you felled monsters. More importantly, 2 years past, he nicked a gold-plated cock from the roof of the town hall in Novigrad. So, the half-man's a climber.
Vale.
Word is he's holed up in Oxenfurt in a house near the Novigrad gate. Be careful. He's modest in size, but apparently wicked dangerous.
Nah, no sé. De los que
What's
escalan
this
me da
about
más
culling the patrols? Told you, no one dies.
Easy. I don't want anyone's death. Just need some folk to be temporarily indisposed.
Lo vamos a envenenar o algo así.
Spit it out.
You've got to approach the garrison's cook. Convince him to spike the soldiers' nosh with something to keep some of them bedridden. 1 in 2, let's say. Wouldn't want to raise suspicions.
Know the formula for a potion that might do the trick.
There. See? Brew up a bit of that.
Mezcla de
Hit the
limpieza.
town, find the cook, then convince him to do you a favour. I don't know, cast a spell, toss him some coin. You could also use your fists.
All right, I'm off. Got a bit to do.
As do I. Get it all done, and we'll meet back here.
What then?
Then, we'll bugger horsed up
down and sideways. All together.
Vamos a eso, intentar no hacer mucho ruido. La de las cajas fuertes. Primero hemos dicho de hacer el del mercenario, ¿verdad? Es lo que yo quería. ¿Este quién es? Ah, sí, está aquí al lado. ¿Veis lo que digo? Que el mapa parece grande, pero realmente está todo súper cerca. O sea... ¿Es en serio? Vete. Pues nada, sufre. Buen ese ángulo, el buen ángulo. No voy ni a tocar. Me deis todos los putos.
You post the notice?
I did indeed. Hands of Sidaris, mercenary captain.
Dope in the cage. Who's he?
Why? Look like a monster to you? No? Then he's not your ploughing concern.
Let me think about it. Take care. You Quinto?
The one and only. A pleasure. But who might you be?
Whoa! I'll have no pleasure here. Witcher, keep clear of the cage, right?
I need Quinto. Alive.
And I need coin. Lots of it. Lucky thing I don't much care who pays me. You, or the bankers.
Meaning Master Hands of Sidaris' moral spine is rather bendy.
You'll be the one with the bendy spine in a minute. I said, shut your mouth. Where was I? Right. Want me to let him go? Pay up. Same as the wanted posters say.
Hands, to claim that reward, you've got to deliver Quinto to the right hands. Seems a complication.
Time's a consideration, and we all know time is coin.
Shut it. What's your point, Witcher?
Bankers are far away, whereas I'm here, saving you a lot of trouble. Think you should drop the price?
By how much?
La mitad.
Don't know. Don't know.
Ho ho ho! An agreement's in sight.
Un poco más.
Don't know. Don't know.
Ho ho ho! An agreement's in sight.
Vamos a dejarlo en 170.
All right. I'm willing to take that.
A consensus was in sight from the start.
Slow down. Witcher hasn't paid yet.
Call it my loss.
Es nada.
Here.
Nothing quite like the weight of a purse
Así no
full
muere
of
nadie
gold.
Tampoco. Aunque me da bastante igual,
Right,
sinceramente.
Quinto. You're dumb as shite, but lucky as... What? How did you...
Fishbone. Did it yesterday. I was waiting for a lull to slip out. Witcher showed up before I could. Let that be my recommendation. Now, do tell. What's it you need me for?
Un trabajito.
Need you to open something for me. Something bigger than a cage.
Sounds interesting. Dying to hear the details.
Herbalist's hut near Oxenford. Knock on the door. Ask for yarrow extract.
Vamos, vamos, vamos.
Radical was late with our pay a whole week.
A ver. Se encuentra Hugo Hoff. Da igual. No sé quién es Hugo Hoff, ya me he olvidado. Vamos a ir a por ese y ya está. Ah, Hugo Hoff es el enano. Venga, vamos a pillar al enano. Está aquí ya cerca. Lo he pillado tarde, que era él. Pero bueno, pasa nada. Ay. ¿Y por qué me necesitan a mí? Pregunto. Exactamente. Por si una puta máquina de matar. Pero hemos dicho que no habrá muertes, ¿sabes? Podrían haberlo hecho ellos 4 y ya está. O ellos 3. Si cuentas al cocinero son 4.
Hey, anyone in there?
Buena. Chicos. ¿Qué?
Blood. This does not look good. Bare feet. Fresh prints.
Ha tenido que huir de alguien.
Long live the king.
You heard? He finally met his match. Some cutthroat a Witcher, I think, gave Junior his due.
Reek's here, so
Time I went back
nothing
to
to
see.
cheer about his ass and things.
Right. He'd stolen so much, killed so many.
Whoa, mate. Stuck you.
Espada de plata. ¿Cuál era el bueno esta? Sí. Se ha muerto por... yo qué sé. El aire.
Looks like Hugo ran into trouble. Gotta find him fast.
La peña se mataba así, en serio. Lo han matado.
Hugo's sleeping with a fish. No two ways about it. Gotta find Eveline.
Pues nada.
Milk in his belly makes a man smelly.
Hola, guapo.
Ah, a customer.
Depende.
Will you...
Soy un cliente si me puede fabricar lo que yo quiero. De momento no, hijo. De momento no. Ah, mira, esto es lo que podía hacer. Ah, que las puedo mejorar. Qué guay. A ver, vamos a poner Deini, por ejemplo. Uf, no tengo más cosas de estas. Componente de artesanía, tío. Bueno, no está mal. Quiero la tienda ahora. A ver qué tiene este hombre. Potencia de ataque, 5%, no es poco. ¿Y aquí qué tiene? Prueba de causar incineración. Vale. ¡Ey! ¿Lo he visto? Te pillé, puto. Página... ¿Qué apuesta? Ni qué apuesta. ¿Qué dices tú de apuesta?
What would you say to a little game of Gwent?
Los cojones. Una polla. Partida ni qué partida. Vete a la mierda. Partida aquí de Grimm. Hombre ya. Alquimia. Estancias alquímicas. Inventario. ¿Qué iba a hacer yo? Buena pregunta. Se me olvidan las cosas. Estoy viejo. Estoy viejo, tío. Se me olvidan las cosas. ¿Qué iba a hacer? No sé.
Long live Radovid.
Mola porque aquí te estafan a full. Vendes una espada por 100 de mierda y te la venden por 500. Guay. Lo dejaremos ya cuando tengamos el equipo ya preparado, supongo, y el robo lo empezaremos el próximo día. Y yo me iré a sobar ya. Tengo sueñecito. Aquí me pone que hay alguien, pero no hay nadie vendiendo.
The minute we're in trouble, you make me responsible for getting us out. As in Maribor. Remember Maribor?
Dove, please don't change the subject.
Mind if I do?
That depends. Who might you be?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. You Eveline Gallo, the Ermine?
Only to friends.
Calm down, Merrin. No need to puff up. And you, talk. What do you want?
Rather talk eye to eye.
Eveline conceals nothing from me, and...
And you were to help set up the benches. Immediately.
But...
Very well. Once again, what do you want?
Got a job for you.
Truly? Of what nature?
Anonymous performance. No audience. At a certain auction house. Pays as much as you can carry.
You've none of a Fink's features. But you see, I've a problem.
Let me guess. There's a monster needs killing.
Somewhere, certainly. But not here. May I finish? Or would you rather keep guessing? See, we were to do a show. The tickets have all sold. Alas, our friend and colleague, Hawkeye Van, well, he's gone blind. Drank some hooch from a questionable source. A sad story, but not the point. The crowd awaits, so either we find a replacement for him, or we shall have to return the coin. All good and fine, but we've not spent it already.
I think I know where this is going.
Then I shall get straight to the point. Stand in for Van, and I shall help you.
What do I have to do? Jump through some flaming hoops?
No. Shoot your crossbow, hit a target.
Not a bad shot with my crossbow. Why not? I'm in.
Splendid. So, shall we begin? Folk have grown nervous.
What? Me now? No rehearsals?
What's there to rehearse? You're to shoot and hit a target.
All right. Do or die. Let's begin.
That I like. A man who boldly dares, damn the risks. Come!
Ay, la Virgen, se ha hecho de noche
and
de
now,
repente.
good folk, the highlight of our program. Standing before you, Geralt of Rivia, victor of marksmanship contests in Angren, Dol Blathana, and Lobindon.
Wow, prime!
What? But I...
Shh, Geralt, grab your crossbow and get to work.
Venga, pues.
What's the hold up? Shoot! Are you cross-eyed or what?
Le queda uno. Voy a ponerlo. Aquí hay una en el pie. Bueno. ¿Dónde más? Ya está. Podría haberlo matado. Fácil. La de la cabeza sobre todo.
We end with an audacious feat by Geralt of Rivia. We thank you for attending and hope to see you soon.
En serio, la gente pagaba por esto.
It's a shame that man didn't shoot the elf. That would have been brilliant.
You know, I doubted I'd emerge from that ordeal in one piece.
¿Y para qué lo haces?
Fine work, Geralt.
Anda bien.
Well, one performance down. What of the next?
Herbalist has a hut near here. Ring a bell? Go see him and ask for some yarrow extract.
Ooh, a mystery. I adore mysteries. Till later, Witcher.
Buena. Hola, Destroger. Bienvenido al directo. Sigo jugando de The Witcher. Bueno, prepara una mezcla. Cuidado los soldados, no sé qué. ¿Cuál era? El limpia no sé qué, ¿no? El no sé qué limpiador era.
The guards nabbed him. Started ripping out his nails.
Welcome, welcome.
Not gonna try to sell me some?
My goods are not swallows. They will not flit nor
Cards won't either.
Do you wish to split?
¡Ay! Que te calles, coño, no me
Like to take a
interesa.
look
Puto green de mierda. Buena, solo tiene cartas de green. Uf. Ya no tienes dinero, eres pobre.
Should be going.
If ever you need a partner
Yo estaba
for
dirigiendo una
Gwent,
partida de Anima.
you
He acabado
know
ahora.
where to find me.
Veo que te ha gustado al final lo de Anima, tío. Ay, lo primero, estoy hasta la polla de ir con este pelo. Vamos a ir a cambiárnoslo porque es que me está rayando mucho. Y luego, ¿dónde tenemos que ir? Tenemos que tepearnos por aquí. ¿Dónde está el que cortaba el pelo, tío? Vete a saber. En Oxenfurt había uno, ¿no? Me acuerdo nada más llegar, había uno por aquí. Muy buena, tío. ¿Dónde me corto el pelo ahora? Hijos de puta. No quiero llevar estos pelos de cerda. Comerciante. 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 Que no me interesan para nada. Sí, pero ¿cuál? Tengo que preparar. Es una poción. Sustancias alquímicas. No aparece. Misiones. Aquí está. ¿Qué es esto? Ingrediente alquímico. Vale. Ahora hay que ir a comprarlo. ¿O está por aquí? A ver. ¿Es esta planta? No. Esta tampoco. Esta. Esta tampoco. Bueno. Pues ajo y agua. Un montón, es súper divertido, ya ves, tío. Las partidas de Anima molan mucho. Por lo que he estado viendo. Puto pelo, tío. No hay un peluquero por aquí. Mansión abandonada de no sé quién. ¿Y esto? Esa zona no he ido aún. Parecen viñedos, tío. Mira esto. Es una ciudad. ¿O es un viñedo? No estoy seguro. Pues supongo que iremos aquí y después de aquí ya pillamos algún mercader de estos. Ay. Dejaremos ya tenemos el equipo hecho. Hagamos la pequeña misión esta que son, ya ves tú, 2 plantas. Que voy a ir a comprar ahora mismo en un momento y ya está.
Where you going?
A ver, tengo que venir a dejar esto aquí. Iba a esperarme un poco más, pero... para venir aquí. Pero... esto. Creo que ya está todo. Lo demás ya lo puedo vender todo. Que me gustaba mucho el traje ese y tal, pero... cago en el puto pelo de mierda, tío. Todo feo.
What village are you from?
Willows. It's into the area.
Mistaken me for someone else.
Leave him alone.
Who might you be?
Calm.
Made a mistake.
You're making the mistake.
Que lo voy a terminar matando a estos. Si no lo hacemos...
If you don't... Dale. Por molestar a la peña. Go home, merchant, and try not to come round here anymore.
¿Ah, sí? ¿Te hayas subido una nueva a Twitch? Uf, pues me la voy a ir a mirar. Esta noche antes de irme a dormir.
I'm knackered.
Got a problem? Yeah? What?
De gratis. Pues nada. Me cago en el puto mercader. Que no, hombre. Vamos a... ahí. Ay. Una puta. Ahí. Un herbolista. ¿Herbolista o herbolario? Wow. De gratis. Todo esto es de puto gratis, o sea. Aquí no es. Por esto me ha dicho que me tenía que leer una cosa, ¿no? Las cartas estas pequeñas que he comprado. Ahora que no he leído. Objetos de misión no, son en otros seguramente. Este cuadro lo es de esto, ¿no? Examinar. Vale, esto es lo que he comprado por 20 pavos. Esto. No se puede hacer nada con ella, ¿eh? Si se rompe dice que hay algo dentro. Ya saber lo que es ese algo, ¿no? Da igual. Pues nada. No sé qué es todo esto, pero... es comida que me llevo de gratis, ¿sabes? Así de frío. ¿Esto qué es? ¿El escondite de algún ladrón o alguna hostia, tío? Porque me llevo aquí una de comida y hay un montón de armas, O sea, esto no es de una persona normal. Tusan. Ya veremos eso cuando vayamos al DLC. Pues estará aquí arriba seguramente. Buen día para comerciar, pero no comerciaré contigo. Sí, gracioso. ¿Y este puente para qué coño sirve? Entonces, si solo va en una dirección. Buena. Vale. Pues daré toda la vuelta. Ay, ahora voy. Que estoy desencuadrado. Porque me estiro, porque me duele la espalda de estar ya tanto rato aquí. Llevo ya 3 horas. Normalmente me pongo a jugar, como veis, así medio estirado. Hola, señor.
Awfully kind of you to visit.
¿Cuáles eran? A ver, si la veo sé que la voy a reconocer. Parece que no están aquí. No, no están aquí. Sí, hay una. Me falta otra como esa.
Take care.
Blackwater, just across the river. Yet not a soldier in the city.
Ay, necesitamos un poco de estas cosas también. Pillar un poco de vez en cuando comida. Tengo un montonazo de comida, o sea, no me preocupa. Ahí.
Got me break now.
Ah, espérate, que son... Ah, eso es lo que has montado aquí ya. Vale. Vale, pues vamos a ir a buscar otro herbolista a ver si tiene de esto. Solo mira ese friki. ¿Y tú cómo? La misión estaba muy cerca de por aquí, ¿no? Me estoy confundiendo. Aquí, el herbolista. Solo que él lo tiene. Y ya lo preparo y lo dejaremos ahí. Ay, a lo mejor es lo que digo. Me pongo a jugar así a veces por la mañana a diferentes juegos. Y a veces engancho el de Witcher. O sea...
Hey there.
Mira, aquí tenía él. Dame una. Es que se lo compraría todo, tío. Pero quiero esperarme un poco antes de gastarme toda la pasta. Pero tampoco me hace falta, ¿sabes? No es que digas, buah, es que lo necesito ya.
So long.
Así que ahora pienso, ¿vuelve a tener todo esto crecido? Madre mía. Hay cosas que puedo robar de aquí. Voy a arruinarte el negocio porque puedo. Sitios así hay que aprovecharlos. Aunque luego no valga nada para hacerme pociones y tal, lo puedo vender siempre. O sea, de aquí podéis sacar dinero de la nada. Básicamente. Buenas. No sé qué material necesito para hacer el aceite este que me dice, pero hay un aceite que cuando cojo un montón de cosas de estas me vale. Bueno, ya estamos. Parece que sí. Hay algunas plantas más por los alrededores. Ahora sí me voy a inventario. No, perdón. A alquimia. No puedo hacer nada más. Bueno, pues ya lo tenemos. Usa tu sentido de dibujo para escuchar la conversación de los soldados radinados para averiguar dónde se encuentra el cocinero. Vale. ¿Es aquí mismo? Es ahí dentro. Vale, pues nos vamos aquí. Que es ese pequeño trocito que nos saltamos, que es nada de cacho, Esto en el caballo es nada y menos. Pero ya es un cachito menos. Mira. Anda que no grandes mapas, ¿sabes? Y suerte que lo he explorado un montón, porque si no esto sería un aburrimiento. Pues eso, me he hecho lo de... O sea, he comprado los diagramas de los de la víbora y no me sale nada.
What do you have to say?
Así que...
Best ways this side of the pontoon.
Aléjate.
What do you have to say?
Lance Corporal Václav. How'd that prick wind up with us?
Volunteered. Word is he had to bribe the medics to let him enlist.
You mad or what?
That's just it. Certifiably insane. Didn't pass the tests apparently.
But to pay hard coin to enter the army? Thought at my age nothing could surprise me.
Nothing about the cook.
Venga pues.
Long live Radovid!
What do you have to say?
or Sylvie, you got a daughter? Why'd you ask? Well, think on it. To marry into a dynasty like that, it'd be like living in clover. Trust me,
Joder, me
you'd
sigo
do better
tirando
not
para
to
atrás.
take any interest
Copón.
in the Basodis. Why the hell not? It can only bring trouble, mate. Only trouble.
Nothing interesting. What do you have to say?
Fish chowder for...
Yo estoy aquí calentándome las manos, señor Guardián.
That true? Who told you?
No one. Came through the western gate the morning. Saw Martin on the pier, rod in hand, fishing.
Cook like that's the right treasure he is. No griping about poor supplies. Just the gumption to enrich our gruel.
Nah, aye. If only he'd go a bit lighter on the garlic.
Pier near the western gate. Should be easy enough to find.
Gracias, pringaos, y te vas a ir corriendo. Vale, vamos bien tuneados. Uy. Uy.
White one. Taking a peek at my wares, yeah? Hey, pretty boy.
¡Oh! 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 Hola, barbero. Me han arruinado la cabeza.
Greetings, master. What can I do for you?
Got a razor and shears? Good. Make me...
Gracias. No es tan difícil, creo yo. Ya está. Hecho.
So long.
Gracias, Jesús.
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
Hola, guapo. Tienes que envenenar a todo el mundo.
Must be the cook. Good day. Fish biting?
Aye, they're biting.
What about you?
What's that?
Got this mixture. Pay you to pour it in the soup for the boys of the garrison, on my signal. Nothing dangerous about it. Most they'll think is that the fish wasn't exactly fresh.
It'll cost you, mate. Something dear.
¿Cuánto es mucho?
Know what? Be back later.
Espérate. ¡Una polla! Pienso pagar yo eso. ¿Igni? No. ¿Taxia? Sí. Si me la suda. Ya está, la he subido. Bastante niveles, de hecho.
You're scaring the fish away. Pay or put piss off.
Asking a lot. Too much. How about you do this free of charge, huh? Out of the kindness of your heart.
Aye, I'll help. Out of kindness.
Wait for the signal, and mum's the word. Understood?
Mejor así, ¿no? Como que estoy hasta la puta polla de pagar a la gente, tío. Ya basta. Y vamos a seguir mejorándonos alguna cosa más de combate, creo yo. Golpes incapacitantes. Los ataques rápidos ahora añaden también un efecto de hemorragia. 5 puntos más tengo que gastar. Aumenta 2% de probabilidad de impactos críticos con golpes potentes. Cuando el vital llegue a 0, se consumirán puntos de adrenalina de inmediato para restablecerle la cantidad de... Inmortal, está todo guapo. Esto está bien también. De combate ya estamos demasiado fuertes, creo yo. Así estamos bien. Es que lo que llevo me gusta. Lo de inmortal también está bastante guay, pero no suelo quedarme bajo de vida nunca. O me muero o me lo hago bien. Así que... Vale, pues lo dejaremos delante de la cabaña del arbolista. ¡Ay! Y ya para el siguiente directo, Dios. 3 horas, flipa. Ay, para que luego digan que no soy constante con las cosas, me cago en Dios. A guardar partida, como siempre. Y nada más. Vamos a subir esto. Soy Jesus otra vez. Pues nada, dicho lo dicho. Espero que os haya gustado el directo, chicos. Ya sabéis que esta serie, pues bueno, es una más que hay en el canal. Así que si eres nuevo y es la primera vez que ves mis vídeos, pues que sepas que, bueno, tengo más mierda. Si esta mierda te ha gustado, tengo más mierda. Sin nada más, soy Renau y me despido. Hasta la próxima. Adiós.